Hey, what's going on, gentlemen? Guess what time it is? You got it, scent of the day time. Today we're going to continue on with Miller Harris. Fantastic line. So this one is Feuilles de Tabac, and I'm sure I'm butchering that. Do not speak French. But let's talk about the scent itself. So this is a beautiful fragrance. It was released in 2000, so it's been around for 26 years at this point. Let's talk about vibe. What do I get out of this guy? This one smells like kind of a golden pouch of honey tobacco and leaves kind of wrapping a fine cigar, right? And then it's cut with a medicinal freshness of pine and sage. It's kind of the image. It projects an image of someone who is kind of outgoing. He's well dressed. He's culturally curious. The kind of a man who spends his afternoons like at a sidewalk cafe or in a bookstore or in a coffee shop, things along those lines. It's what I get from him. So let's talk about performance. I get about 10 hours on my skin, so he gives me some really good performance. From a projection perspective, it opens with a blast of pine and cloves, which really gives it to me kind of a steely, metallic, and sharp tobacco vibe. It could be a little off-putting. So I will say from my perspective, I get about arm's length from it. My wife, on the other hand, fills the room. She smelled it immediately, and to me, it wasn't jumping out as much. So your mileage may vary, but I get about arm's length on it. Beyond that, that goes about 30, 45 minutes, probably 45 minutes. Beyond that, it morphs into a slightly sweet, soapy, woody tobacco that is just kind of pure deliciousness to my nose. That is a fantastic fragrance. That lasts for about 8 hours. It slowly goes from that arm's length down to intimate over that time. So it takes a while to kind of progress down, which is a good thing. So beyond that, beyond the 8 hours, it settles into kind of a slightly sweet, earthy tobacco. And it's very much a skin scent. It's still a very masculine, great scent at that point. Let's talk notes. I get pine, I get tobacco, sage, spicy notes, tobacco, or patchouli, and tonka. So ones that are listed, pimento. I can't pick out pimento, but it might be part of the spicy notes that I'm getting. So I could give it there. I do not get the bergamot in this guy at all. So to my nose, he does not come across. Is this one still on the market? Yes, it is. You could buy it today, no problem. What can I wear him in? This one is upscale casual to formal. I can see it. I can see it in anything except maybe a t-shirt. Right? If you're in a button down as I am now, you got a sports coat on, you're wearing a tux, works really well in all of those situations. Where can I wear them? Think about office meetings, right? Intimate dates would be a good place for them. Bookstores, coffee shops, upscale cocktail bars, formal events, things along those lines. Things where you definitely want to stand out and make an impression, where the scent is not going to be It's not going to be offensive or off-putting, except maybe in that first initial spray, right? That could be, but the rest of it is delicious. So where would I not wear him? High heat in the gym, right? Two of my standards. This does not work very well in a super high heat. It doesn't work well in the gym. So, I would say most people, if it's high heat, you have air conditioning, so you'd be fine. But if you're outside, I don't know that I would do this. Like an outside summer event, I probably would not wear that. So who's he for? This one is very much a masculine fragrance to me. I think it might even be marketed as unisex, but it's very much masculine. I would say it leans a bit more mature than younger. I could potentially see a younger guy pulling it off, but I see more of a mature man kind of leaning towards this. So bottom line on this guy, if you're looking for a really good tobacco fragrance that is often overlooked, you should give this one a try. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think of it. And tell me, gentlemen, do you own this? Did I pronounce it right? I think I'm off, but I'd love to hear back on that one. If you do own it, what do you get from it? How does it work on your skin? Leave me a comment below and let me know. Please remember to like and subscribe for future content. Until next time, take care, guys.